Hi, welcome to Back to School Night 2020. This is a weird back to school night, probably not one of my favorites because I do love seeing students after school. I love seeing their families, especially little siblings. It's usually a really cool night for me, so I'm kind of bummed we're missing out, but hopefully I'll get to meet all of you soon. If at any point this evening you need translation services, please take advantage of this. Just pause and use the YouTube translation services that are described below. Welcome to Miss Bowen's Back to School Night. I actually teach two very different classes. I teach AVID 6 and I teach 7th grade math and power math. Just a little bit about me. This is the man in my pictures. That's my husband. We've been together for almost 10 years and married for 2 years. We actually met in high school, but started dating in college. And that's our baby at the bottom. That's Zara. She's a rescue, and she's very spoiled and very wonderful. The other picture at the bottom, that was taken in California. I taught for my first 3 years in Oakland, California, and I actually started a girls' soccer team there and coached them for 3 years, and we're still very close to this day. They're big high schoolers now, juniors and seniors, actually. This will be my 3rd year at Glasgow. I came back to Fairfax County Schools. I actually grew up in Fairfax County Schools. At Glasgow, I've taught 6th grade English, I've taught 7th grade math, I've taught strategies for success, and now I'm teaching AVID. So a little bit of everything. I went to VCU for my undergrad degree and my master's. For learning, I really have the same beliefs in all of my classes. I believe students will learn best when they understand why what they're learning is important. When they have clear expectations set for them by me, what they need to succeed. And a big one, when they trust and respect their teacher. That's huge. I also think that they learn best when they have families who they know support their hard work in and outside of school. To be successful, my students will need to have a quiet learning environment or headphones. I know it's not possible in all of our homes to have a quiet learning space, but please allow for headphones if you can't provide that for them. Headphones are available at school. Students will also need to attend and participate in class activities. They'll need to stay organized and keep track of all assignments and due dates in every class. And they'll need to be willing to contact their teachers when they need help or clarification. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about curriculum. Obviously, if you're here to learn about Math 7, just hold on a second, sorry. AVID 6 curriculum, we do a little bit of everything. We talk about organization, learning to communicate properly and self-advocate. We'll talk about goal setting and GPA tracking, time management, study skills, test-taking skills. We'll learn about growth and fixed mindset and why that's important. And we'll also talk about college and career planning. And this is 6th grade. It's their first year of AVID, so we'll be introducing Wicker, tutorials, and other AVID methods. For Math 7 curriculum, I love teaching Math 7 because it's a little bit of everything. It's kind of a little bit of algebra, a little bit of geometry, a little bit of statistics. So these are our units listed in order. Grading is the same in every class at Glasgow. We use formative assessments as checks for understanding. That's for teachers to see what we may need to reteach and what students are understanding so far, kind of like quizzes or exit tickets. Summative assessments are judgments on whether the content has been learned and processed. Those are more like tests and projects. And then we will also be providing feedback about your students' other work, like asynchronous work that will be done on Mondays. All right, for teacher support, just like every other class, you can check Blackboard. You can also check Google Classroom. Google Classroom will be updated the most. And you can also email me at mcbowen1@fcps.edu. Please make sure you put the 1. If you don't put the 1, it goes to somebody else. All right, supporting your child at home. I know it's especially hard right now, and it's very overwhelming. So please reach out if you have any questions or if you need support in this. But just some ideas. You can ask your child what they're learning in class, or you can ask to see their grid. You can also ask on Mondays about the assignments that they had to do, and you can look at them and learn them together. For school supplies, to set your child up for success, they will need all of these things. They need pencils and pens. They need a middle school agenda. You can get this for free at Glasgow, or you can get it at a bunch of other stores if you want to get a different one. I highly recommend that to keep them organized. Also, a binder with loose leaf paper or a notebook is extremely helpful since they will need to take notes. And obviously a computer with Wi-Fi. And again, if you need help with any of that, please reach out. For math, also, we will be using calculators, but there will be a calculator program on the internet that students can use, so you don't have to worry about buying an extra one. All right, thank you so much for coming and for listening. Again, please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm really looking forward to a great year. I'm already excited about the students. They're really great. Thank you.